Okay. Somewhere we're here. I know we are. Not there yet. There we are. What's going on, Facebook? Something happened. Make that bigger. And then go to creative hand lettering. But it is not going. Let's see if I can do it this way. I can. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, it worked. That's all that matters. Good morning, Dieta. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we're going to see Kevin here for a while because he got a new job. He's a big fancy choir teacher now. But I'll still say ladies and gentlemen. So, how's everybody doing this morning? It was cold 5 minutes ago, now it's hot. Hi, Ruth Ann. Good morning. Get my shirt sleeves rolled up. Terry says, I found you all by myself. Good girl. You get a gold star. Bing. All right, we're going to go ahead and start, I think. Going to go ahead and start. We're going to do shameless plugs. Hi, Lisa. The first one is for the website, creativecuteness.com. And I reorganized lots of collage elements. If you don't know what they are, they're cool pieces of art that you buy from me and print out. And then, not those. There are some. Not those. Like this. Not like this. Not like this. Like these. You buy them. I've already created the artwork, so you buy them and print them out. And you can print them out over and over and over and make as many as you want. And then you use them to make cards and journal pages and tags and whatever you want to make. They're pretty fun and cute. So I reorganized them so all the fall and holiday ones are up at the very top, so you don't have to go searching for them. So that is what's happening with the website for now. And then I have Journal Play Day coming up. The new Journal Play Day will be on Friday. No, wrong. The new Journal Play Day will be on Saturday, September 27th. At 10 a.m., excuse me. We always make our journal the month before it starts, so we're doing the October journal in September. And I think this is our last Journal Play Day, so it'd be a great time to sign up if you have been waiting and wanting to sign up for Journal Play Day. We'll probably do something in its place, or I'll probably do something in its place. It's $25 for the 3 months. You get 1 to 3 pieces of new art and background pages from me each month. We make a new book and you learn a new tip or trick or technique or something. You learn something. This is what I did for September. But because September has been just a Looney Tunes kind of month, I have not done anything in the journal. But I like the journal and I will eventually do something in it unless I sell it. Which that I'm not sure yet. But it's a cute one. This folds down like this. It was a fun one to do. It was a little tricky, but not that tricky. So that's our September journal. And the artwork for October is here. You get the mini pumpkins, little teeny tiny pumpkins, a whole page full. And then you get big pumpkins with a black background. And then you get stripes. And then you get a collage element, which gives you a bunch of cute girls in sweaters, a kitty cat, a pumpkin, a girl with a cute hat, and a mouse with a sweater. They all have sweaters because, you know, it's sweater weather. Then you get these are journaling blocks where you can journal in them or write something, whatever you want to do. Or you could cut out the mouse and just use the mouse or just use the pumpkin. Then you get a border of pumpkins, a pumpkin by itself, and a bat. And those are the elements that you get for the month of October. So that is Journal Play Day. We had a bonus class yesterday where I showed everybody how I create the background pages or how we started. I haven't finished them. I'm going to try to get downstairs and finish them today. So that is Journal Play Day. Then the next one is the Creative Book Club, which I have had a lot of fun with this year, but I also think this class is coming to an end. It's the 7th session of the Creative Book Clubs. We have a new one coming up on Friday. Our new book club review for September is on the 26th at 10 a.m. We are reviewing this book. I already know what we are doing for our project. And the book is, what we do is we review the book each and every month. We play in the book or we get inspiration from the book, and that's how book club works. This book we've been playing in since November, so in actuality, book club has given us 2 classes instead of 1 each month, because we review a new book each month, and then we have been playing in this one since November of last year. But we are coming to an end of the No Excuses Art Journaling book, which is sad and fun at the same time. Oh boy, sleepiness, pardon me. So the book club is also available on the website. You can sign up for it for all 4 months. It's $7.50 for each session or $30 for the whole thing, because you have to sign up for the whole 4 months at a time. So it's $30. All right, so here we are. This is what we did yesterday. We did Up on the Roof, which surprised me that it was by Carole King, because I know that it was by Carole King, but I forgot the whole time I was writing it that it was by Carole King. And then this is the tag that's on the back, because I found it by the Drifters and I couldn't remember that it was Carole King. So today I have done my research. Today our prompt for the 24th is, no matter who you are. No, wait, no matter who you are. Where's the lyrics? Because now I can't remember them. I don't think that's in the right order. Shining Star lyrics by Earth, Wind & Fire goes, you're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you could truly be. You could truly be a shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. That's it. All right, so we're going to draw a little girl looking up at the sky. And she's going to be looking at the stars because she's a shining star. And I'm not quite sure. I kind of want to do her from the back, but I'm just not good at people from the back. And look at, there's my hole. I'm already drawing crooked. And this is so crooked. Here's the hole. And look at how I drew it. I drew it so crooked. But I did use some beautiful gold. And it's Shining Star from 1975 on the album The Eternal Dance. So that's exciting. Let's find... Okay, so I think I've just decided I want to change my mind. And you know what? That is my prerogative. And no, we're not doing prerogative. Good morning, Michelle. I'm going to do what my friend Ruth Korch taught me how to do, little people. I hope. Let me see if I can find a good... There they are. Okay. So we're going to do a whole bunch of them. I don't want to make the heads too big, and I also want to get some different color heads in here. So I'm just using watercolor, and I am putting in some different... I don't want too many tall ones, though. Sorry, you people. I think that's plenty. So there's our people. Ready? Good morning, Judy. Amina. I think I said hi to Michelle. All right, so here's how you do it. And I kind of want to pick up some of these colors. I got turquoise and red. So I think I can go with this palette. And she just does blobs. Let's see. They're blob people, or at least that's what I call them. Where'd they go? So she just does what looks like clothes in here, like dresses or pants or shirts. Remember, this is not my art, so if you're going to try to copy me, you're copying Ruth Korch, not me. I may have to make my hill taller. We're going to go with a whole bunch of different kinds of clothing and colors. Whoops, that went into her head. It's all right. I'll bring this down also. This one's going to have a long dress on. And I love how the colors just kind of blend together. And yes, I am using kind of weird colors, but this paper has got some weird colors going on in it. And I love how the colors are mixing together. Love, 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 love. I wish they mixed together better. For some reason, I can't get them to touch the way I want them to. It's okay. It's all right. This one's very tall. I wish she wasn't so tall, but she or he is very tall. Do another one with pants. I guess maybe if I want them to blend together, I might need more watercolor, more water. Have you ever seen anybody do this? During the pandemic, I took a whole class from her on doing these people, and I loved doing them. They're just super fun. I try not to do them because they're her deal, although I have seen other artists do them, honestly. This person's going to get some black on there. All right, so then we have to remember what color we used for their faces, which is not easy. I have no idea. So we'll just do, different color legs and arms. And I'll have different ones reaching up and different ones reaching down. See how fun they are, though? This one's got a problem because her legs are not long enough. I guess those could be capris. Let's make them capris. And we'll give her some leggings here. And then she has kind of brownish skin. Honestly, I wish I could remember what color skin I gave these people. It's okay. I don't like giving people skin color. I just kind of want them all holding hands. This girl's very fat down here. This girl needs to have darker. I do like her crazy skirt. It's pretty crazy. This girl's got really dark skin, so she's got to have dark legs and arms. It's harder than you think to do this. Trust me. And this guy bled all the way into the other girl. And this girl's dress got really cute. Or maybe this is a girl. It's hard to tell when they're blob peeps. Okay, well, I like them. Let's see if I should give them any hair. She doesn't always give them hair. Let me see if I can find any that have hair. Ruth K-O-R-C-H. Images. I think she does some with hats. Of course, there aren't any pictures of that. But We'll do some hats. Maybe not too many. I'm not good at drawing hats. Maybe that one and this one. Make this girl have a striped dress. Oh, she doesn't have any legs. This girl. Silly. Could I give them hair? What happens if I give them hair? I don't know. Wish I hadn't done that. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. But maybe not everybody. Teeny tiny hair. I kind of like the hair. I just don't think I want to do any faces. What do you guys think? Gonna try this? I like the hair. I do. Huh. Who knew? I need some orange hair. This one has to be Atticus, although it is a girl. That one looks like Raggedy Ann. This one's just going to have crazy hair because her head got crazy. And then I want that one to have dark hair again. Got some curly hair going on there. And I think more curly hair on this girl or boy. Hard to tell what they are. Okay. I kind of like it, right? So then what we're going to do is blow dry this. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be. Then I had a lot of fun with this gold color because it really is coming out pretty gold. So we're going to put some stars in here, but you have to get it worked around pretty well. And my stars are not going to be stars. They're going to be just circles. I saw this artist this morning on Instagram whose artwork had clouds that were just circles, and they were really cute. And of course, we don't want to copy exactly, but I mean, we do want to emulate. So the first layer of primer went onto my cabinets yesterday. We had a real painter come, and we're going to pay him real money. So we are going to be in for a little bit more than what we had expected. but that's okay because everything else came way under budget. And he did a great job. I mean, I don't know. It looks great to me. Looks great to me. All right. I love, love, love how everybody blended together because that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted it to be a blended family kind of thing. So I took Ruth's idea and kind of made it my own. I guess you could say. And it kind of reminds me of the Coca-Cola commercial with the green grasses and the hills, kind of. I'd like to teach the world to sing. That's not the song that we're doing today. Today's song is Shining Star for you to see what your life can truly be. Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I think I kind of want to leave this blotchy ball. Wish I could get it to go more blotchy. But I cannot really. I like it. It works. It works. Blotchy blotch. Blotchy ball. It's good. It's good. I don't know what I want to do to the top now. And I do like everybody in hats. This person's arm is kind of falling by the wayside. Just needs to be a little darker. Hello, all you beautiful people, Miss Palma. Bye, Michelle. Did I already say goodbye, Michelle? I mean, I love this gold. I can't remember. I think this is the gold from my watercolor set. It's really good. And none of these people are going to get faces. They may get some definition in white, like a Posca, I think. Let's see if I have a good Posca here. Yeah, it's working. Well, it's not very white. You told us the Sunshine Girls from last month were for a special project. Can we know what it is yet? Nope. Nope. Have I done anything with it? Is that the next question? The answer is nope. Oh no, I just messed that up. But I can fix it. Yeah, I gotta finish that. I haven't been doing anything except kitchen related and doctor related. Kitchen and doctor related stuff. But it'll be a project for you guys. I can tell you that much. But good try, Cindy. Thanks for asking. Boy, I guess I didn't dry this very well. Right. This girl I don't really want to get. I don't want to lose her cuteness. Because they're all pretty cute. circle's the striped one. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh well, it works. This is the one that kind of got lost. We'll put some little bows in their hair. They get hearts. This girl already has a bow. Okay. Well, this girl, she got left out. She has leggings on down here. Okay. So there's my people. See how fun they are? Just blob peeps. Really fun. All right, then we're going to do the sky. And the allergy appointment went interesting. I have a lot more appointments to do to get to the point where I need to be. But I had to do a breathing test, and I failed it naturally. And so they had to redo the test after they gave me a breathing treatment. So I had to have a breathing treatment. Yeah. And the doctor found a heart murmur. That was fun. Why have I been to doctors before that haven't found a heart murmur? And they're regular doctors, but then the allergist finds a heart murmur. Go figure. Anyway, he almost put me in the hospital. He asked if there were any changes in the house in the last whatever. And I said, you mean besides the dogs? And he giggled. And I said, well, yeah, there's a lot of sawdust because my husband is sanding the entire kitchen. And he giggled. And he said, have you ever had, when you go to the beach, are your allergies better? And I said, yes. I said, are you going to be able to write me a prescription to get a house at the beach? Because I'd be super happy to move. And he giggled. You know, I guess I'm pretty funny when I go to the doctor because I make them all laugh. To me, it's not funny. But to the doctors, I'm very funny. So that's that. He gave me some new medicine. He said, why did it take me so long to come to an allergist? I said, because you guys scare me. Anyway, that was that. Is that enough information? We don't need to talk about it anymore. I mean, I pretty much knew the answers before I went. I knew what was going to have to happen. I just didn't want to do it. So I have to get scratch tests after a month of taking all this medicine that they gave me, which is kind of wild. So, you know, if I sat down and made a list of everything that was wrong with me, it would be a giant list, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to know. There's just so much. Okay. I like the sky. It's getting there. Tina says, my daughter loved the Fairy Sunshine Girls in all their glory from last month. I sent them to her. Oh, that's awesome. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. I think we're going to use, if I can find it, somewhere. I have a bronze color. Here it is. I have this bronze pen. Yeah, the allergist said, uh-oh, I dropped the cap. He said, is there anything that makes you really allergic? And I said, cats, dogs, trees, molds, pollens, not pollen. And he laughed again. He was really good. He had a good sense of humor. I like that about a doctor. Okay, I do like my stars. I love this bronze pen. I just don't use it enough. One of my new medicines I have to start this morning has to be with food, and I have no milk, which means there is no cereal to be had. So I'm going to have to go to the market after this. Get some milk. I got our prompts for October. They're super cute. I had to change a couple because they were a little too creepy for some of you ladies. That's really cute. But they're really good. Oh, I don't want this pouch. I want this pouch. I haven't even done the lettering yet. You're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. I forgot that that was Earth, Wind, and Fire. I thought it was the Commodores. I know. Like, really, Lindsay? Commodores? Shining bright to see. Oh, it's really cute. It's a really cute sky now. But I think I'm going to add some more polka dots in here. And then we'll do the lettering. Oh, so the interesting thing about our October prompts is they're going to be 99% lettering and very little like this kind of art drawing. We'll do some doodling, I'm sure, like pumpkins and stuff. But I don't think we're going to do a whole lot of drawing. I think we're going to do more lettering. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking for more lettering. And now that I'm on the beta blocker, I think it's time, right? We can do more lettering. And I found a girl to do my tattoo, which is exciting. So then I can take these bracelets off finally. They're driving me to drink. really. They're not that bad. All right, where's our Posca pen again? Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. I also want to do a lot of the Saturday and Sunday prompts from this month because they were so good. But I vow not to do anything like this on the weekends. If I do stuff on the weekends, I do things that I can make products with, or I do things that I can just play and have fun with. So either way. All right. This just seemed fun right now. A little white in the green. They asked me if there's anywhere that I haven't had allergies recently, and I said, well, aside from the beach in California, I did go to Kansas, and I didn't really have allergies when I was in Kansas. So they're like, well, maybe you should move to Kansas. I'm like, it's just not that easy to pick up and move. Why do you tell people to move if they can breathe other places? When I was younger, the allergist told me to move to the high desert. I'm like, the last place on earth I want to live is the desert. And what are you going to do for a living? That was before I was able to do a living like this. COVID changed all that, so we could pretty much live anywhere, but we have all our family here. I don't want to move. I mean, I do, if I could take them all with me. All right, love the shining stars. So let's try, I think we'll use a glaze pen, because did you know they're not making this anymore? Tina says I made 90 ginger snaps Monday and 90 cowboy cookies, sandy pecans on Tuesday. I'm ready for Friday. Friday. Okay. All right, so let's make sure this works. It's a little crusty. Is the other one better? Wonder why they're not making glaze pens anymore. Well, this one looks like it needs to be thrown away. What do you think? There's all the ink in this one, and there's no ink in that one. But I'll keep it just in case. Hey, honey, before you start working, somebody peed? Or she peed? Ah, dogs.
Yeah.
I'll ask you later. Okay. What's cool about the glaze pens is that they dry raised. I hope I wrote this. I don't know if I gave myself enough room. I hope that's how you spell shining. Bugsy, you're in trouble. You peed. I can fix this. We'll just put some dots here. You have to be really careful with the glaze pens because it takes a while to dry. You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Our carpet is ruined. The dogs just pee all the time. I can't get them to stop peeing in the house. Of course, we've kind of got a mess going, so shining bright to see. I love glaze pens. I better go buy a couple. What you can truly be. Truly, Truly, right? Truly be, hopefully. I put a star here instead of a heart. And I think we're going to need some black dots up at the top. Why aren't they making glaze pens? I don't know. I just saw somebody say that. This is a glaze white. Let's try this up top. I just saw another artist, using them on a project because she said they're not making them anymore. She's like, I love these pens and I want to use them. So I assume that's true. Of course, I didn't fact check it, so don't go breaking my heart. No, don't yell at me if it's not true, but she seemed like a reliable source. But you know what they say about those reliable sources, you just never know. But I should check it. And I don't think they'll last very long if I buy a couple and put them away. Even if I wrap them in saran or like a Ziploc bag. Oh man, I love the clear glaze up there. Can you see it? You can barely see it, but it's really super cool. But maybe I could try, put it in a Ziploc bag, you know? I mean, what have I got to lose? $5 if I buy one or two of them? They're probably $5 a piece. It's been a long time since I bought these. I wonder if I have a white one or if I just have this clear. Let's see if I got everywhere. I got everywhere. Can you see the clear glaze? Just a little bit. So that's clear. XGB 800. XGB 850. This might be white. This might not write. This one's history. Too bad. I don't think it works. What are these? That's a jelly roll. That's a sparkly jelly roll. I think it's like a clear. Oh yeah, it's a clear glitter. So we'll use that up top here to circle around our stars because they're shining stars, shining bright to see what you could truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Thank you, Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is a great song. Let's go to the back. Oh, that's fun. Got some silver sparkle in there. Shannon, stop for you to see. It's hard not to sing. It's really hard not to sing sometimes. Guess what? I think this took a lot of time, and I'm done. Maybe we could fill in some. Let's play with these, shall we? Shining star for you to see. What your life can do. It makes it really easy to fill in with. Like if you want to fill color in, because the glaze part creates a little barrier. It's like, do you remember back in the 80s, even earlier than the 80s, probably the 50s, they did thermographed wedding invitations and you could feel the printing. That's what this is like. You can feel the raised part of the ink on a glaze pen. Oh, I really like this page a lot. Thank you, Ruth Korch. And I don't think these little blob people are Ruth's invention. I think somebody else kind of invented them. Happy 80th birthday, Carol. Carol, you're a shining star, no matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be. Love you too. Okay, well, I really, really like this. Now I may have to spend the day doing a whole journal page of these little people. Let's see what tomorrow will bring us, shall we? We did this. I wrote the words down over there. And he said he's going back, to a simpler place and time. Isn't that, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find lyrics. Gladys Knight and the Pips. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Said he's going back to find a simpler place and time. I can't sing Gladys Knight today, especially not today. I'm not singing well. But that would be my Gladys Knight on my playlist. Gladys Knight and the Pips. And this would be Stevie Nicks. Telling you what, we all need a little Stevie Nicks right now, am I right? A little magic, a little scarfs, a little moonlight. Okay, well, that's it. I'm done, even though I'm early. I love you guys. It was super fun to do this. I hope you do. I hope you find some glaze pens and some white pens and some, I hope you make blob people because they're just fun to make. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow when it's Gladys Knight and the Pips Day. I love her. Okay. See ya. Bye.